Okay, we're almost in December. It's been over a year since I became aware of what was happening in Palestine, especially because of the genocide Israel started inflicting. If only the Zionists, the powers controlling this world, the devils, the non-human, whatever you want to call them, if they just didn't exceed their sin so much that they actually, tried to delete historic Palestine from the history books, pretty much. Because either poor people or just people that won't really fight against the system care about Palestine. Is that what they thought? They thought that the businesses and companies and corporations and money would always speak louder. I mean, don't you guys feel for your own soul? Like, if you can't feel empathy about another person as a human being deserving of love and humanities here on earth, like everyone should, right? Like, if you don't care about their souls, how can you not care about yours either? Like, they just expect that when they die, nothing really special will happen at all. They just consider that we're space dust, and it's just a coincidence that life is, that the perfect conditions for life here on Earth are, all history, all evolution, it's just mere coincidence for them. As such, they don't really believe in God, but they will use other people's piety and faith to control them. And they will say and do, apparently, whatever they have to. So, they will say they love God and they're very human and worried about children. And the next moment, they're sending bombs to Israel to bomb children. Like, I haven't really put myself out like this, like making videos, basically because first I would really expect that these things are kind of obvious, just being human and preserving life and being for equality and not 5% control 95% and 95% get the scraps of 5%, pretty much. Like, the only people unbothered by all of this are those 5%, or those that have money to make from the 5%, or those that are just alienated and asleep, pretty much. Like, they don't believe that they can actually make a difference. They believe that it's just how it is. The thing is, if things are how they are, it's because someone made them be like that, right? And if you don't agree with it in some form, you're gonna try to change it for the better, right? And if your solutions don't really make sense, or there are more problems disguised as solutions, people just gotta be held accountable, responsible. They gotta go. That's it. I would expect these things are obvious. But 1 year later, every day I still see things, and I witness things said by people that honestly just blow my mind. Like questioning, are you even human? The ICC, the International Criminal Court, cannot arrest anyone by themselves. They are a court. They don't have private police or military. Now, they have stated officially this time, they had before, but this time officially, that Israel is an illegal apartheid criminal state, and those war crimes criminals have to be arrested, and they have to answer for their war crimes. It's that simple. And no one should be impune to answering for crimes. I'm standing in front of a supermarket right now. I don't have money and I'm starving, because that's just how my life is. I'm not complaining, I'm just saying, even if just starving, I go in here and I try to take something to eat, they're gonna try to hold me and they're gonna call the police and I'm gonna have to go to the police station. Why should war crimes be any different? If anything, they are really serious. It's like just witnessing Hitler do his shit and being like, Germany has a right to defend itself. He was a bit justified. Like, I'm speechless, mostly. Every day, I am mostly speechless than anything. I've been feeling and thinking this exact same way for over a year. And although I do see the people are waking up, and the people are fighting and yelling, but in society terms, things haven't really changed much. You have boycotts against Israel, which is amazing, and that's society itself waking up, but it carries on. It continues. I don't really see things changing much. I'm not sure where we're gonna draw the line here, but the ICC has made it very clear. If people would ever wait for an international criminal court set up by basically every nation, every human nation on this planet, and basically the only state out of every state in the whole fucking world, the only state that is against the ceasefire or to stop the genocide of Palestine is the United States of America. Does that not say anything to you? Does that not see anything to you? Really? Trump, Musk, Netanyahu, Jerusalem. The fuck? Like, speechless. What should I say? Like, if my voice is needed as well for this, what else could I possibly say? And I've been thinking this for a year now. We're all unique, we're all different, we all have something to contribute uniquely to society. I want fucking nothing for myself. Don't give me money, don't give me fame, fuck all that, focus on Palestine. Now tell me, why the fuck? I'm speechless. The people and the governments of this planet have to move. You have the International Criminal Court. They say these people are war criminals, this state is illegal, these things have been going on for decades, this has to stop because it's a humanitarian crisis. Not to mention Congo's or Sudan, of course. I share some stuff for Congo and Sudan here and there. My focus honestly is Palestine right now, because through Palestine the world is waking up and it will continue to wake. Like, there's just no going back now. It is how it is. And never forget that all of this is how it is right now because of exactly the free will of human beings. Free will. Some people decided it was okay to kill others, and others decided it was okay to be silent. And here we are. Now what do you expect? What do you think will happen? Justice here on earth, hopefully, but most definitely after. No matter what you believe, no matter what you believe in, I believe there is a heaven and there is a hell. And may every soul answer for what they have done here on earth. No one is perfect, but there are levels to sin, you know, to humanity. And quite a lot of people, leaders, governors, have their humanity here, like really just... Are you even human? Fucking speechless. Move, people. Move, move, move. Free Palestine.